without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, you have seen him on each episode of Pandemonium Pro Wrestling's The Bear Cave. He is that VOICE, Oscar the Void!
Thank you, my friend. I didn't even have to do it for myself. That was awesome. How's everybody doing this evening? I guess everybody's ready for some action. Alrighty, then let's get this show on the road. Welcome to Pandemonium Proving Grounds. I'm going to try my best to keep this show going nice and smooth. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and it has a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first,
Hello, it's the Own Dog here with you, bringing you this exhibition match from Pandemonium Pro Wrestling. Get excited, because we got some wrestling action on the horizon. Alongside me today, my good friend and broadcasting partner, Zortz the Goblin. Zortz, what's going on, buddy?
Not much, brother. I'm looking forward to seeing some exciting wrestling here from these two young men.
and his opponent.
Richie Coy making his way to the ring here in front of the crowd, viewing Pandemonium live. Not as many folks here as we would have liked to have had, but got to honor the COVID restrictions due to the rising cases in the state. But obviously these fans are excited to be here, Zortz, and Richie Coy going to take on Paradox.
Now, this is my first look at either of these young superstars. It's going to be very exciting to see what they bring to the table as they're trying to make their name here in Pandemonium Pro.
Well, just taking an eyeball look at him, I'm in the same boat as you, Zortz. I've not seen either of these two compete just yet. But the bell is rung and we are underway, so that's about to change. It looks like Paradox a bit bigger.
Yeah, looks like he has a little more to him, but the bigger man isn't always the better man.
Well, as we've heard it a million times, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. So right now, a little bit of chain wrestling.
Yep, starting off with them trying to get a feel for each other here. As
exactly.
They're doing the reversals on the arms.
Yep, and that's what, a lot of people wonder what the point and the purpose is of the chain wrestling. It's to kind of feel out your opponent, get a sense of how the match, the style is going to work, the pacing, and to kind of understand what your opponent's trying to do. And then, Zortz, it wears you down.
Yep, I mean, definitely. You keep working that arm over and over. Eventually, that arm is going to get sore. It's going to get tired. It's going to impact how you execute your offense and your defense.
And right there, the wrist lock. You control a man's wrist, you control his body, but look at Coy with a reversal and a hammerlock takedown. Back to work on the arm now of Paradox. And man, these guys getting busy here with some technical wrestling at the beginning, and I gotta say, I like it. I've always been a fan of the the Greco-Roman style, and the wrist locks and the takedowns, and Coy is going to work. Now into this armbar here.
Yeah,
trying
to get that pressure on the socket and the elbow.
Exactly. Paradox locked the hands, man.
Ooh, goes for the kick. Got caught.
Sweeps out that leg. Look at Coy. Again. Whoa, interesting cover two. No.
Nice roll up. Did not get the job done though, but again, it's the classic case of what's the point of going for a pin early? You make your opponent expend the energy to kick out.
Exactly. That is 100% true. It's all about energy management. As now look again here, Koi trying to wear down Paradox with this. This is a nasty stretch of the lower armpit shoulder region.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody use a submission like that before. This Richie Koi's got a very interesting arsenal so far.
Net breaker though, Paradox finds the breathing space he needs. Now here we go, both men to their feet, ducks out of the way of the backhand. Paradox with the Irish whip to the corner, here he comes into the corner. Look at this, inventive offense from Paradox, and down goes Koi. Fans in attendance loving it, and man, I did not realize Paradox had this level of athleticism. Nice standing, oh wait a minute now, duck out of the way, waist lock.
Looked like he was going to try for a German there, but Richie Koi said not today. And
Another
Paradox
leg
takes
sweep.
the leg out.
Man, he is quick. There it is. The standing shooting star press. Able to get that the second time on Koi, and another near fall. Richie Koi
Ditching the
feeling
shirt.
it. And Paradox, you're right. Shirts off.
Off the ropes.
Again, off the ropes.
Up, over, and a tilt-a-whirl slam by Koi. Now another cover.
Two again. Zortz, my friend, he is nimble.
He is. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of both these guys right now. They're both bringing the fight. And that's what you got to do if you want to get ahead in this game. You got to bring the fight every single time.
Absolutely. 100% effort. Wait a
Paradox.
back suplex. My goodness. Rung his bell, Zortz. Two, he kicked out again. Paradox this time on the receiving end of a long 2 count, but he's able to get the shoulders up. That one move, buddy, that reversed everything here. It was all Paradox until that big back suplex. And Zortz, you hit the back of your head, man. That changes everything.
You hit your head anywhere, it changes everything.
Absolutely.
Just Koi trying to wear Paradox down with that chicken lock on Paradox with the elbows now, breaking the hold. And here he comes again, right into the face.
Vicious clothesline. Koi was ready. Here's a cover, and again. Paradox having to dig down and kick out at 2. It's very close. You don't come much closer to 3 without ringing the bell. Paradox, though, still in this one.
That also comes into the mental game now. Paradox knows how close he was to losing the match. He's going to have to step it up if he wants to get the momentum back in his favor. But Koi not letting up.
Nasty head scissors here. He's got it bridged. The pressure under the chin of Paradox. And against the sides of the neck. Start to cut off your oxygen, your blood flow. This is a heck of a submission move by Richie Koi. And Richie Koi was giving the fans here in attendance. Give
Nice
them some
transition
lip.
into the front face lock, though. Paradox was starting to get out, and Koi said, nope, I'm not letting you out just yet. Now, shots
Smart
to the
to try to
midsection
hold
again.
on. But yeah, there you go, Paradox.
And,
Gosh.
whoa. Wait a minute, what do we got here? German suplex, and beautifully done by Richie Koi.
Another drop on the back of the head, 2. No, he got the shoulder up again. Near fall.
And Koi is just wondering now, what does he have to do to put Paradox away? He has thrown so much at him, and Paradox just keeps kicking out.
Frustrate. Well, and again, here you go. Koi's been talking all match. He's talking right now. Not very respectful. Paradox. And he's had his bell rung.
And Paradox struggling back to his feet. Koi just running his mouth, and now we get the forearm. And another. Here comes Paradox, and he walked right into that. Oh, Paradox fighting back now.
Fire
Boy,
back with a huge right. Slapped the taste out of his mouth. Back elbow. Drops him again, and a jumping clothesline takes Koi off his feet one more time. Duck out of the way. Here comes Paradox again off the ropes. Caught up on the shoulders of Koi. No counter. Front face lock up and back.
Ooh.
Goodness gracious.
What a move. That may be what Koi,
That might be what Paradox needed.
yeah,
Kick out at 2, man, and a near fall. Koi, whew, I don't know, that momentum of that roll-up maybe, gave him a little bit of space. I would have assumed he was out there after that corkscrew suplex. Paradox not done now.
Downstairs, hooks the arms. What's he thinking here? Well, whatever he's thinking, Coy's like, nope. Never see
Code breaker.
that knee right under the jaw. Now the Northern Light suplex rolls through.
Beautiful. And another takedown with a fisherman DDT. 1, 2, no. Almost like a swinging neck breaker and a fisherman suplex. Had a baby right there.
And
Now
he's
Coy,
just
look at this. This is where he's choking.
running away, choking on him. You can tell the frustration starting to get to Richie Coy. Getting in the referee's face.
Referee letting him know, but what I didn't see there, Zortz, is a 5 count. Referee's got to use that 5 count and try to get this one under control. I'll tell you, Coy's not making any friends here in the audience.
Well, you know, it's the old adage. Do you want to make friends or do you want to make money?
That's fair.
Now,
That's fair. Folks, this has been
over off the ropes, ducks the clothesline, ducks another. And I'll tell you, man, Paradox is all over the place.
quicker than a hiccup, as I've heard say. Now wait a minute, double underhook up and bang! Oh gosh!
Tiger driver.
Pile driver. 1, 2. That's it, baby. Ring that bell. We got a winner. Goodness gracious. What a match. Paradox with that Tiger driver right out of nowhere finishes Richie Coy's night. Folks, what a match this has been. Action-packed action. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe here on YouTube. Check out Pandemonium Pro Wrestling on Instagram and Twitch. And you can find us on Twitter at ProPandemonium. Coy can't even get to his feet. Big victory here.
Very impressive by both men, but Paradox walking out with the win.
I did not expect Paradox to have such athleticism. What a match, man. I walk away thoroughly impressed for both of these guys, but this guy here raises his hand in victory. Good win for Paradox.
I don't think this is the last we've seen of Paradox.
Team, thanks for hanging out with us and watching the exciting Pandemonium Pro Wrestling action. Don't forget to check out our very first episode of Pandemonium.tv, where we're going to waste no time finding out who the top dog is as Jordan Clearwater takes on Ishmael Vaughn.
And that's a big match. That is going to determine who the #1 contender for the Gen Z Championship is. Both men want it. Only one of them's going to get it.
We're also going to see Jack Cartwheel take on Hellman Rosecrown in a one-on-ones match. Make sure you come on back and check out the first episode of Pandemonium.tv right here on YouTube. Folks, don't forget you could grab your Pandemonium.tv shirts right now and be looking good and feeling good. Link in the description. Check it out.